All right, today we're going to be watching the Ren High Ren music video. I already heard some of the song. I don't remember if I've seen some of the music video already. But yeah, I'm going to be reacting to it. Just a heads up, it's just a raw reaction. I already know I don't like the song. It's just preference. It's just taste. That's it. It's just what a person is into. Yeah. But yeah, I like music. I like analyzing music, and there's always something new to learn. So here we go. And I have some songs about mental health too, so that's why I'm interested in seeing what this guy is made of. Like, I know it's very frantic and sporadic, and he has so much going on in his mind, and that's the style of the song. He communicates it very well, but it's just like I've heard some of the song before. It's just not for me. I know a lot of other people like it and identify with it. So let's see.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with this
The song is I mean, obviously there are lots of people who like the fact that it's 919. It's just meandering, and it's a good song. It's a great project. It's just not for me, and this is just my raw reaction. You know, it doesn't say a whole lot about this person and his artistry. You know, he's a very talented person. I'm just saying, somebody who there's a lot of mentally ill people outside in the streets of Seattle, and I see them every day. And there's a lot of screamers outside. Well, not as much these days, but the previous years, a lot of transients. They're the screamer types. And I've seen screamers in San Francisco. I saw a really very scary screamer transient in New York City. And I'm just saying that just over these past years, I've encountered at least one person about each year who's had a mental breakdown. So the novelty of this man putting into song his his mental illnesses. I don't know if he has mental illnesses, but personifying it is other correct where he's personifying it. And if I was younger, then I'd probably take a little bit more to it. But as I'm older and I've seen, that's just me personally. I think you can get where I'm saying with it.
Conscious Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you.
She sells seashells on like. It's not even corny. It's just, what are you doing? Like,
Don't need to hear this, cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to down my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see how.
Like, there's enough people on the streets of Seattle who meander around and who scream, who are just talking to themselves and like spit out various random things. And I'm just saying, this point in my life, I'm looking for artists that have more call to actions that have some semblance of leadership of, hey, we were here, now we need to do certain things, enact certain policies, and be like other society, more progressive societies, more effective societies. Like, I don't need another person. I don't need another person in my life who meanders and rambles around like this.
Don't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today.
Like, I don't care about this artist because, like, I would rather list. I'd be more innately interested in checking out the artist, the artistry, the songs of people who have to deal with mentally ill people. I don't know Ren's history, but I think I read where he is the one who has mental illnesses. This is me just going off the top of my head. This is me just saying immediately what's on my mind. I would personally, like, I'm more interested in just listening to the people who actually have to take care of mentally ill people and their feelings and their pain. I don't know if this Ren guy is a mental health worker but I think I read that he has mental illnesses. So yeah, it's coloring my perception of him. Once again, a raw reaction.
Stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, Iroquois minted different sides.
I don't care about his singing because it reminds me of the transients on the streets. I mean, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes there are transients on the streets and they just sing out loud and off key. It's very annoying and very irritating, and this is just what it reminds me of, you know? Just because you're mentally ill doesn't mean you have the can disturb other people's sleep or their day.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow.
I've been around people who talk like this in such a grandiose manner, whether it be because they're tech bros or they're just young and they haven't experienced a lot of the world and how it works. Pretentious as that sounds. Or maybe these people are like, I've been around people who talk in this grandiose manner who have delusions because they're mentally, and I don't need to listen to I don't need to listen to more of this type of grandiose talk. This is his real feelings and this is how he is and he's telling his life story. But I'm just saying, I personally don't need it. Like in my life, like people who get the transients off the street and into the help they need. That's the type of music or artistry that I'm looking more towards to.
With Cass. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels.
I don't care about any of this religious talk.
From demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Yeah. Yeah.